Hi, my name is Chris Nelson. Welcome to the National Karate Online e-learning class. In this segment, we're going to talk about how to do a back leg round kick. So, real quick, front leg round kick is when I pick that front foot up and snap. Back leg is when I take that back leg and pull through. Usually do that if you want to cover more distance or if you want to hit somebody a lot harder. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the mechanics. So see this line down the middle. Mechanics of a round kick, front leg, back leg, it's all the same. It's really important that I need to have the chamber of this kick on the proper side of the line. So in other words, if I was kicking you and you were right here, I don't want my knee on this side of the line because I'm not getting the maximum benefit of my hip and my quadricep. What I really want to do is start on this side, the knees on the inside of this line, and as I kick, I roll through and bring all that power. So you could do this, if you put a piece of tape on the ground, if you find a line or a piece of carpet, let's do that together. So I, almost like a front kick, and then I roll, it's still on this side, and then I kick and I go through. So when I kick, it does want to go through because that's where the power comes from. The problem is if I roll and I'm on the wrong side, then I just lost half of my power. Okay, so that's just a real important thing. Let's do it one more time. Comes on the proper side of the line. I'm going to use the hip, roll it, and I kick. Now when I do the full back leg round kick, same thing. I'm going to stand my toe on this line as I pull through, again, pointing like a front kick, and then I roll, kick, and through. I'm land in front. Again, point, kick, land in front. Come through, point, kick, land in front. One more time together. Point, kick, land in front. Same thing if you do the left leg. One thing actually I want to focus before I do that is notice the pivot on this. The left foot starts facing my target, but before I kick, it's going to face the opposite way. It's pointing away from the target. That's really important because if I don't do a full pivot, it jams my hip and I can't get the roll and I can't get the height. Okay? So if you want to kick a little bit higher, super important to pivot all the way and then kick. Okay, now let's do the other side. Same thing, toe point straight ahead, through, kick, land in front, go through the point, pivot, kick, land in front. One more, point, pivot, kick, land in front. Now, if you don't have a partner and you just want to practice this, what I'd like you to do is do 10 or 15 each leg. Really take your time to make sure you have the pivot right. Point, pivot, kick, land. Do that 15 times, do the other one. If you have somebody that can hold a piece of paper, a folder, if you have an x-ray paper, then we're going to do this together. So I'm going to, again, think of pointing my knee just to the inside of that. Let's do this together. If you've got someone that can hold, if you need to go get somebody, pause this and go get a partner, get somebody to hold your target. All right, back up just a little bit. So, point, pivot, kick, and front. Now notice how far away I am. So distance is super important in picking the right target. I see people struggle with this a lot where they'll be too close. They're trying to do a back leg round kick, and then they're kind of jamming themselves. It doesn't work. So I've got this line. I'm going to start my kick behind that line, pivot, and kick. Now notice, I'm not stepping across that line. My heel will cross it when I pivot, but I'm not stepping. Again, when I'm kicking that paper, I don't want my momentum going that way. If anything, I'll have it go that way. When we start doing some pads, then I'll show you how to do that. But think about just having that foot stay stationary, pivot, and kick. Another way I want you to think about this is for a back leg round kick, distance is, again, going to use that long leg and that hip roll. It'd be like if I was going to hit my partner with a stick. Move in here a little bit closer. So I have two ways I can hit with the stick. I can choke up really high and I can hit him with it. It wouldn't feel good, but what if I went back here and then swung it in, okay? It's gonna hit a lot harder because you've got that extension, you've got all that leverage that's gonna hit. So your kick is the same way. So if I'm too close, then it's not going to hit as hard. I want to extend. So my drill for you is, as you do this, try to stand as far away as you can. If you miss and you're too far away, then move in an inch. All right, but try to not be too close. All right, so let's do 10 of these. So we're going to do pull through kick. 1, 2, go behind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, let's try the other leg. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Ready, 1. And in front, and then go back. 2. And in front, back. 3. Back, just a little bit. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, that's the paper. Let's try pad. So again, on this one, if you don't have a pad, that's fine, but if you want to get somebody to hold a couch cushion, works just fine. So I want to talk about this line. Now, this is really important now. So go ahead and extend your arm. So remember, put it on your body once. If I was doing an offensive side kick, I do want to cross this line and get weight towards my target. With the back leg round kick, put on your arm again. Notice the impact zone, the impact direction is that way. So I want to think of getting my body weight that way. If I step in, now I'm just crossing, I'm not going the right way. Okay, I'm getting momentum in, but I have to get the power that way. So you're just kind of short-circuiting yourself. So I'm gonna try staying behind this line. I'm gonna move this way a little bit. So he's over here. I'm gonna be up front a little bit, and I'm gonna step down the line. I'm gonna do a half pivot, and then pull through and kick. So I'm over here, I go down the line, kick. All right, let's do a few of those together. All right, let's go for 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, on this one, let's switch sides. Okay, now left leg, let's do left leg 10 times. So same footwork, don't go forward. Think about rolling to the right. Let's move this way just a little bit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's the back leg round kick. Work on that. See you next video.